Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon. Hold your power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism, and with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life, accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself, you will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. I prayed. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. Make sure if you came in the building, click that thumbs up as you come in. You guys, we're going to share some information. We miss a lot of information, and we're going to go over the Gernon case all this week. Today is part one. I've got so much stuff. I got so much stuff, you guys, that, I just want to just give it to you, but I think when we give it to you like that, it's kind of like, it's just too much. It's just too much. And that's how we miss stuff. So we're going to go over some things. I know you guys done missed a lot on this case, and we're going to have to do better. If we're going to be warriors for children, we're going to have to do better. Thank everybody for showing up. If I didn't say hi to you guys, hi. I'm glad that you guys showed up. Thank you. And if you're not a part of this family, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we always get those nuggets. We dig. We've got a big team. And when I say huge, it's huge. So if one person is sick, the other person out of town, whatever, I'm asking people, come help me get this information. And you know what? Everybody pulls their weight, and they come on with it. And when we stumble on some, we go, how? I ain't heard nothing about this. I've got a picture. I'm going to tell you how good it's going to be all this week, because we're going to dig. Hey, KCK, how you doing? Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to give you a super chat dance right now, KCK, because, you who you are. But when we start getting off in this topic, you guys, I'm going to just let you know. I'm not trying to be rude or mean or anything, but we're going to have to get into this biscuit and gravy, and we're not going to have time to go wash our hands. We just gonna have to keep on eating what we get, because we're not gonna lose focus today. But KCK is my family right there, and I know it. Thank you for the super chat, and that supports Warriors for Children, for us to do what we do. Here you go, KCK. There you is, your number 223. She was like, share. She said, I shared it. And that's right. If you share and you let me know, you can put it in a comment. Come tomorrow around about noon. We come in here and we'll check and see who said they shared. You got to let me know that you shared. And if you share, you will get I think it's 2 free tickets or whatever. And we're going to have a giveaway July the 25th at 5 Central Time. You can't be late. You got to be present. So anytime that you give in the super chat or whatever, you do a PayPal, you get an extra ticket. The tickets are $5. Guess what? You're in the giveaway. We got 31 items to give away, and I was thinking about adding some more. We got money. We got toddlers, motorcycles. You guys seen them. If you didn't, go back, check it out, okay? If you knew, let us know you knew so the mods and myself can, welcome you in a nice way, okay? We're all going to be a family here. Thank you, KCK, for that super chat. I'm ready to get into it, you guys. I am just ready. All right. I see my friend Hooter's in the house. How you doing, Hooter? Nice. I'm glad you came in because you've been helping on this case. And I wanted to share this with you, but I couldn't let the cat out the bag. I see KY Debbie's in the building. KY Debbie, I got some tickets up here for you. I want to give them to you while you're here so you know your numbers. KY Debbie, you are in the house. You've got ticket 239 twice and 238 right there. I just want you to know those are your tickets. So you can always come back to the replay and catch those numbers. Okay, let's get off into this information. I made a mistake, you guys. I put a map out there because a lot of people couldn't understand the route or what, where was people at, where they lived at, where was the crime site, ground zero, where was Monica's house, where was the bike trail, where was DB's house. And so I put a little clip together, and this was my first time trying to show you guys. Thank you, Diva. She said she shared. If you share, you guys, let us know in this channel right now that you share so we can make sure that when we go and check that you share, make sure you take a picture of that share. Make sure you take a picture because I might say I can't find it, okay? Thank you, Robin, for the super chat. Thank you. I might just give y'all little thank yous. We can't do the big ones now. We in here now, you guys. We finna take care of some business. I'm serious. I'm not finna play. I do see you, Lorraine. Make sure you come in here tomorrow. And we're gonna give those tickets. You got 4, and that was Robin Gary. Make sure, Freddie, you write this stuff down so I won't forget, okay? Okay, you guys, let's get off into the topic. First of all, let me start by saying I did make a mistake. I was trying to save something privately right before I came on. I mean, it was 4:59, and I was like, oh, I got to upload that. I uploaded, put it on YouTube, forgot to make it private, made it public. And then I said, oh, man, I made it the wrong one. Before I can even go back to it, 263 people already looked at it. Now, you guys, it's okay. But I want you guys to understand you have to know the details when you're trying to figure stuff out. And then I'm telling you, hey, it's closer than you think, or it's over here, or why do you think this person said that, or whatever. So I made a little route. I know other people made it, but there's some people in here do not have a clue where Monica's house was, where Saddle Ridge was, how long it took to get there, where the bike route was. So when you're coming to me with your theories, sometimes it don't make sense. So let's go over that. And then when that nugget gets dropped, you guys, I'm going to let you know. So stay right there. I'm not going to hold you all day because I do got to cook. And that's what's happening right now. I'm in the middle of dinner. I just turned it off because we're going to do this thing. So anyway, everybody want to know if anybody, let's just make sure. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys do not understand where Monica's house was, to where, thank you, Rhonda, to how they're saying that the intruder, whatever intruder it was, got to Saddle Ridge. This is what they're seeing: carried a 35-pound baby, naked, Caucasian kid, to Saddle Ridge Road, and then went past the bike route or whatever, and supposed to have taken this kid out on the sidewalk. I've got an exclusive picture. You haven't seen it. You probably seen it, but you didn't know what you was looking at. I've got an exclusive picture that I'm going to share with you tonight. I promise you guys, I'm not going to make you wait till tomorrow because we got enough stuff to go on Wednesday, and I might have to come on here tomorrow just to get through it. And I don't want to do that, but I just don't want to do that. But I'm going to share it with you tonight so you can see. And you know what? These reporters are out there taking pictures, and we see a lot. It tells us a lot. So I want you guys to get ready and get prepared. Okay, I see we do got enough people in here that really don't know how that happened or what route. This is my first time trying to share this map. I already uploaded on YouTube, but I want to use my cursor. So I was doing some work. Your girl's a little tired, but here we go. Let me try to share it with you. Be patient with your girl, okay? Be patient. Okay. I think I did it wrong. Hold on. I think I did it wrong. Hold on. Let me try this again. I told you guys. Let me stop sharing that. Okay. Click there. There. Here we go. Okay, you guys. Let me try to. I did it wrong. I did it wrong again. Let me exit out. Okay, I'm so sorry. This is my first time trying to do it, you guys. But I bet you I'm getting it. Here we go. I got it halfway together though. I need to make it huge before. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me. I want to share with you. I don't know if you see. Oh, hold on. This is weird. Okay. It just went through the whole video. Okay, we're going to have to do that one more time.
The story the I-Team first broke. Accused child killer Terrell Rhodes grabs 8 detectives loaded gun, and the I-Team has obtained video.
Oh, Lord. It's something else done happened. I'm going to have to go back and get it, you guys. They said, be patient, SP. I'm trying to get it. Okay, I didn't get it right there. Let me try to get it another way. You guys be patient. Hold on. It is in my history. Let me see if I can find it there. Oh, we're going to get it. Trust me, we're not going to be on here all night. So I need to just calm down. Let me see. Okay, you guys, I do not see it. Let me do one other thing. I can see it if I just make it unprivate. That's what I'll do. That way I can get into it. Because right now it done disappeared. And we got to see this. So that's cool. Let me unprivate it. Okay. Maybe I can get it now. Okay. Let me go get it now. Whew. Okay, you guys, I got it. I'm a type of person, I don't stop, I don't quit. They tell me to shut up, we say stand up. You know what? We gonna get it. Okay, so now I gotta share it because I got it. Okay, here we go. Let me share it with you. Share. Okay. Okay, here we go, you guys. This little blue part right here is Monica's house. This is the alley right here. If you go through the alley and you end up on the street called Absters or something, and then you go up this street, it's called Isom, ISOM, straight. I hope you guys can hear me. You go up straight, and there's the woods right there, the backwoods, and you go right down here. This is Saddle Ridge Road. I want you guys to know right there where Cash was Cash body was found, right there. Right there, you guys. I know it went pretty quick. I might have to show it to you again. Let me see if I can rewind. That's the one thing about it. If I come in here, I can't rewind. Okay, here's Monica's house. Okay. It went too quick. It went. Okay. You guys tell me. It went too quick. Did you guys understand it? I will do it again. I will do it again. Let's do it one more time. Because the ending of it shows you Monica's house on Falona. It shows you where the woods is. It shows you where ground zero was, where the body was found, where the crime scene is. And then if you see the little white arrow on to the right, that is going towards DB's house. Now, I did not go all the way because my screen wouldn't show it, but it's down a little ways, but it is down that street, and it is down a little ways. So, okay, a lot of people's like, I want to know exactly where. No, you know what? I'm worried about the crime scene more, and I want to show that more than anything. Let's try this one more time from the beginning. Hopefully, I can do it one more time. Because I don't think you guys understood. Okay. Okay, hold on. So that right there is Monica's house, right there. Okay, you guys? And right in the back is right here, the alley. You go down this alley. That's the street that you come out of. Abster Street, or whatever street that is, starts with an A. Then you go down Isom Street. Okay. You will go down Isom Street all the way till you can't go nowhere. The woods is to the left. You turn a right. It's about 3 houses right here is where they found the body. Okay. I think everybody needs to know that. Now, here's a big map of everything. You're going to see right here, you see Monica's house on Verona. You see the alley right there. Isom Street right there. Let me go back a little bit. Matter of fact, let me just freeze it. That's why I wanted to do this, so I can freeze it. All right, we're making this work. Yes, baby. So right here is Monica's house. It's the third house from right here, this curve. Here's the alley. This is the back way of Monica's house right here. If you come out the door and you go down the alley, you're going to come out on this street called Ashcrest Lane. That's what the street is called. Thank you, Keish Love. She done became a member or a diamond again. All right. Again. Ashcrest Lane. You turn a right, then you turn and then you on Isom Lane. I don't know if that's the correct way how to pronounce it, but you turn a left and you go down Isom Lane all the way down here. And it is, like I was trying to tell you guys, it is 8 blocks, but it's the corner of the blocks. It's not the long blocks, it's the corner of the blocks. You come all the way down and you can't go no more. Okay, the bike trail is right here. And the address where they found cash at, right here, I circled it with a 0 right here, with a big old red O right here. Now, they were saying that somebody was carrying a 35-pound baby, naked, Caucasian baby, okay, all the way to back alley right here, all the way Ashcrest, down Isom Lane. And see, these are just corner blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're considered now 8. You know, that's why they say 8 blocks. Now, this right here is the street that Darian lives on, but that's not where he lives at. But you have to go further on off my map. I couldn't get that to show you. I could have, but it would have made things more complicated. I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes, and that's not the meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes is who done this. They already have Darian. We're focused on who's lying and who's fooling who. That's what I'm focused on. I'm just being honest. I think this child needs justice, and that's all to it. If you are on med, you could carry that distance. Yeah, you could. You could. So I wanted you guys to know, do that help you guys? And then we're going to get into some of this commentary. I thought that this was very important because some people can't, they don't have that. I literally had to go down there to understand where her house was setting. And I'm going to be honest with you, right to the left, right over here on her street, just right here. And I don't know if you can see my cursor, but if you go out of Monica's house, if you're out in the front and you turn a right, there's a little wooded area right there. I mean, it's just 1 block away. And it's called something like Prayer Mountain or something. And I'm thinking, well, why would a person do all of this when you was only but a half a block away from the woods, from a wooded place? Because it's called Prayer Mountain. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but I'm trying to explain it to you. I think everything is working like it's supposed to, but I really don't know because it don't show me. And that's fine. I just got to get back in the house some kind of way. We gonna do it though. Anyway, everybody hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. Because I can't see anything. Only thing I see is my screen. You see my screen, I see my screen. So that's why I don't like to do this. But okay, so everybody's with me. Okay, so we got, okay, so I'm finna go on off of here. So I think everybody got how the map is. I'm gonna leave it public so you can go back and look at the map, take pictures and everything, so you can get a good idea. I wasn't going to leave it public, but it is what it is now. Okay. So, okay. Thank you guys. Because, you know, we all in this together. Y'all got to tell me because I don't see anything. And it's not because of my glasses. It's just when I'm showing you my screen and I can put it there. But nevertheless, we'll get to that. Anyway, long as my daughter got me to A to B. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know nothing else. Okay, so let me share with you guys. We know if you're following the Cash case, on May the 15th, an intruder came into the house or was already at the house. Somehow there's a video. A baby monitor was right there on the crib, and Cash and Carter, a set of twins, was sleeping that night. Father's name is Trevor, left them with an ex-girlfriend named Monica, and she took care of these kids. As she said, they would get up in the morning and eat breakfast. We talked to the neighbor, and the neighbor said they sleep all morning, all day they sleep, and at night they're all up. And people move in every week. There's somebody moving in new all week. I told you guys they had a pedophile, well, a sex offender, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry I even use that name, but it is what it is, living with them when Cash and Carter was there. I told you guys that a lot of people was living there. So every time when somebody come and say, what's going on? This don't add up. They got a perfect alibi. Oh, we help kids. We help kids having a hard time. That's why we open up our doors. Oh, I was up running naked outside, no shoes, no shirt, no socks on, looking for the kid. Was you looking for the kid, or was it you that they seen with that baby? And you done took off all your clothes or something, or you done ran over here. I don't know. I'm just looking at so many theories. Hey, WV, thank you for the super chat. Infamous Truth, thank you for the super chat. You guys understand what I'm saying? So you made sure to say, I went over there looking for and then you said over there too. Because you know what? They were in that alley and they was finding stuff. Now, I'm a nurse, and I've got this kid that I take care of, and he's about 35 pounds. He's a 4-year-old. I'm not going to say no names or anything, but I carried him to one side of the room to the other, and I really actually tried to do it the way I seen it on that surveillance. And that was hard, you guys. I wasn't on no drugs or anything, but I'm telling you, I've done raised kids. 3 kids I done raised, so I'm not saying I'm used to carrying a kid, but that's a lot of weight to carry to what they're saying happened. I'm not saying it couldn't happen or didn't happen. I'm just giving you guys, all the information, and you can put it together. Now, the news put out an article on May the 15th. Okay? One thing they said that the mother was notified. The parent of the child was notified. Now, the weird thing about that is Monica, was she notified or did she call or whatever? But they said May the 15th, Fox says the parent of the child has been notified. Unclear if the child was reported missing already. And I'm thinking, we know that the child, the jogger, came up on the body around about 6:40, 6:50. She was walking. She called her mom. She said, I think there's a dog in the street. She got to see some hair, some hands or whatever. She said, no, it's a child. Her mother told her to hurry up and call 911. She hurried up and called 911. She seen ants on the baby's feet and everything. You guys, we got to go through this and we got to go through it. But let me tell you, the paramedics came and asked her, is he breathing or anything? And I guess she, no, whatever. Other seekers and lookers came. There's a young lady. She's 18. She said that the covers flew off of the baby and there was bite marks on the face. There was blood all over the face. You guys, I want you to hear this article. I want you to hear this article. And at the end of the article, listen to what they say. This is not new. It's new to us. It's not new. Because I got something else to share with you. Let me find it. This is going to be easier because I got it over here in my little thing. So you ain't got to worry about all that mess up. I'm not going to tear up everything, okay? Man, I could have done it over here too. Crazy. Anyway, here we go.
Dallas police are searching for a murder suspect who killed a child overnight. Police say neighbors found the child's body on a residential street in southwest Dallas near Duncanville. The FBI is assisting in the investigation. Dallas police call the crime unusual. Fox 4's Payne Yeager has the latest from police.
Blake, Dallas police and the FBI, they were here for around 12 hours today. They had part of Saddle Ridge Drive right here, the intersection, blocked off for several hours, and this is where they said the young boy was found. But police also tell me this crime scene extends several yards behind me to this wooded area behind the neighborhood. We know there is a bike trail back there, and right now it is closed off, and it's usually open and very busy. On a Saturday afternoon, a hazmat crew was here within the past hour back behind the bike trail in the wooded area. They just left. Police confirmed the boy was killed as 4 or 5 years old. No one is in custody right now. Police say this all started around 6 a.m. this morning. A neighbor was on her Saturday morning walk when she spotted the boy lying in the middle of the road and called 911. Police arrived to find the toddler with multiple wounds from what they said was an edged weapon and called in the homicide unit. Police believe the boy's family lives in this southwest Dallas neighborhood. We do know a parent of the child has been notified. Earlier this afternoon, we spoke with the woman who found the boy and called 911. She says it was a sight she will never forget.
This is 6:40 in the morning. So this is the wee hours of the morning, and I see a kid with no shoes on, no shirt on, laying down the way he was laying down is what's bothering me.
Right now, what we're trying to determine is who the potential suspect is. We do believe it is one individual. Unfortunately, a small child was lost today here in our city through a violent act, and we will pursue justice to find whoever did this.
So all day, police went door to door talking to neighbors, and now they're reaching out to the public, hoping to find any surveillance video or Ring doorbell video. Police do tell me they have a potential lead. A neighbor told them they possibly spotted someone running into the wooded area behind me early this morning. However, police are not releasing a suspect description right now, and again, no one is in custody.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Okay. Yes, V. Possibly they seen somebody running. And, they're going to find out who it was, when it was running and all this other stuff. That's why they're getting it. But it's funny. You're going to know if it's a Caucasian person or a white person or whatever. And let me tell you something. I don't have it. I will find it. But, TeNika, the young lady that stumbled on Cash, she did a live interview. And you know what she said? Because I thought to myself all day, I was like, she probably seen who it was. And that's because she's scared. She's scared. She said, I'm scared. And I'm like, she's probably the one that seen who it was. When she was in the interview, they asked her, have you ever seen Darian before? She says, all my neighbors seen him. They done had some issues with him or problems with him or whatever. She said, I've never seen him before. So I said, well, if it's her, it definitely, she didn't ID Darian. She said, I've never. And I thought, okay, that takes him out, right? Did anybody see that interview where she was on national TV? She wasn't standing outside. She was sitting down. She kind of pretty much kept her eyes closed. If not, I will make sure I will download it and everybody can see it. It said it had 225,000 hits, but we missed it. We sitting here letting another, I guess, a channel holder tell us that this child walked out of the woods or whatever. I had a theory, and I'm just going to say this to my theory. I thought maybe there's a car, and I still believe that there was a car. They got to the wooded area where they were going to drive in there, and them gates was shut. And so they just said, forget it, and put the baby out the car. Okay? So there is some people that's saying, yeah, I saw it, she saw, but scared to say. Yes, there has to be a car. That's what I'm saying, you guys. It's a long way. Now, in that video I just showed you, and I know you guys missed it, but do you know that they actually show the bloody sidewalk? Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen it. Put a 2 in the chat if you did not see it. Because I took a still picture of it. I did not want to go back over it because you guys are missing stuff. Okay, some people seen it. Okay. This is a if your body cannot deal with blood or whatever, you guys, don't look at it. I mean, it is blood on it. And I said, okay, there's 2, 3 or whatever. So it must have been very horrific because it is a pool of blood. Let me show you the picture because you guys missed it. Go back over this video and look at that part and you'll see it. But I got a still picture, but I need you to see it while they're doing the video. So I didn't make this up. And if you want to go look and find the video, go find the video because I don't play games with people. Here we go. Let me show it to you. Let me quit talking. Okay. That's what I see. Now, Pam said, I didn't see it. Okay. That's what I see. I see it at number 3. I see behind the cop's shadow, I see a lot of blood on the sidewalk. So remember that affidavit that we read, and they said that the person walked down Isom Street. And I said, how do they know that the person walked down Isom Street? And then they said in the affidavit that we read, if you new here, then yeah, we're catching you up a little bit. That the child was stabbed on the sidewalk. And so I see why they say the child was stabbed on the sidewalk. My problem now is, how did blood get in Monica's house? And not just in her house, in her bathroom. The police came out, made another report to the news and said they think that they recovered the weapon, but the weapon was at Monica's house. The tissue was at Monica's house. And that little evidence bag that they had that you guys see, I don't have a picture of it, but you got all seen it. It was brown, had red tape on it. It said blood spotted towel in the washing machine. Now, if everybody was asleep, I'm not understanding. Okay, you're telling me the door frame is still on the door, but you got a deadbolt on there, but everybody's asleep. The neighbor said he didn't hear nothing. He was woke. His dog is very sensitive to noise, didn't hear anything. So I really don't believe now that there is a break-in. I'm just being honest with you. I don't believe there's a break-in. You were either there or somebody in the house did it, or everybody's in agreement. I don't know. But I don't believe there was a break-in because the neighbor told me. He said, I feel really bad. The neighbor said, I feel really bad because I was up and I didn't hear anything. The neighbor right next door said, you can't trust Monica. He said, I bring food over there. She never let the kids outside. He said it all. He said, can't trust her, whatever. He said, she told me that he left her and I see people moving in and moving out. They stay up all night and sleep all day. And there's dogs on both sides of them, you guys. That's why it's so important that sometimes we go to where the situation is so nobody can tell us anything because we know. We'll ask questions. And I'm going to give you I'm giving you something else, and I know this to be true. And if you go back on our video, when I was down there in Dallas, I stopped. I didn't put the camera on a young fellow, and I said, hey, can I speak to you? And he says, yes. I said, I'm down here trying to find out what happened to that baby. Do you know anything? And he talked to me. Now, I never put the camera on him. I know exactly where he lives. And he told me at the end of the conversation, go back to the video and you'll hear the whole conversation. He told me that he actually assisted, what her name, Antasia Square, whatever her name is. Him and his mother assisted her. She was like, hey, you guys, there's a baby here. And they made sure she was scared. They were scared. And let me tell you something. That guy even also said, this boy's being framed. That's what he said. He said, because the neighbors don't like him. And yeah, being an 18-year-old, doing little misty stuff, breaking in cars, getting a little chump change, little stuff. I don't know about the other stuff. I don't know about if something actually happened in February. I'm not downplaying it or anything. Matter of fact, if they got a report of it, then I believe it probably something of that nature happened. You can't just make stuff up and then start making paperwork. So anyway, you guys, what do you guys think? Let me see. I'm going to share what you may. Okay. It says parent of the child has been notified. Unclear. That was Monica. Monica identified the baby and said that she was mother. Okay. I don't know how they made that mess up. They owe the mother a big apology. That's probably why they were carrying the casket, because they messed up big time. They took her word for it. Everything she said, they ran with it. And now they're trying to make it fit into this square. They're trying to make, I don't know. That's what it seems to me. Because let me tell you something. If you went to the neighborhood meeting and you seen all these cops on 2 rows of seats, and you got 100 people there, and you're telling them, we have whodunit, we caught the criminal, and it's just a matter of when the forensics come back, we're going to charge them with, we're going to charge them without a doubt. And I was like, wow. And the funny thing about it is you made sure that the neighbor that was in the one situation, somebody must have put a bug in your ear to make sure to have the neighbor there that had a situation with Darian down the street from Monica. Monica thought that he probably wasn't going to tell everybody. She done walked her butt down the street and told him to not press charges. And he didn't press charges. She said, he lives with me. Now they get on TV and they be like, we barely know him. I don't know him. It's kind of like, hey, what's up? Hi, Oh, we seen him 5 days ago. Oh, I went to school with him. Oh, My son, my youngest son knows him. Now, Cameron is saying, yeah, he's my friend too. We don't know what he is. We've heard he lived with you. We heard that you guys don't know him. Your kids only go to school with them. Now, you guys get what I'm saying? The story is changing. The story is changing. They say just enough to fill it in, and then they just stop. They was like, I woke up. He done took him out the house while I'm asleep. He took him out the house while I'm asleep. He said, I woke up with no shoes on, no shirt on, no socks on, and I ran all the way down there in the neighborhood. I ran down and I ran over there. He made sure to say, and I ran over there. My problem is when the police seen whoever that intruder was smelling or sniffing the blanket, why you guys didn't take the blanket to see if there was already blood on the blanket? And I wonder, do they know if blood is 1 day blood, 2 day blood, is it dry blood, you know? Or is it just DNA? It could be just throw up or spit or saliva or something. Because now we find out that you guys not only know him, you guys are now saying that DB was over to your house 2 days ahead of time. And we don't know if you guys is exchanging clothes or not. Now, I'm just sitting here and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off here because I got other things to do. But I'm just sitting here thinking, did somebody see you out running around with no clothes on and you done took the clothes off? Because somebody did put out a video, and I'm not going to say who it is. Please, you guys don't put it in the chat. I don't want to argue with nobody. When the FBI was in there, they said, hey, look, there's a shirt out there. So you're telling me this intruder came in, disguised himself with a house full of people, took a child, walked down, went outside, then took their clothes off. Or no, they couldn't have took the clothes off because the blood, unless something happened there in the house, then walked all the way down these streets that we just looked at, did what they had to do, go home, clean himself up, come back, clean just like you just woke up. Now you come back. And the funny thing about it is, Monica said when they seen DB on the 7 o'clock surveillance, they said, he came back to get the other kid. And that's the whole narrative that's out there right now. I'm just being honest with you guys. Now, kids know fight or flight. Matter of fact, when Carter woke up, he said, "Po cash or oh cash or oh cash, whatever." He would already known because he wasn't asleep. He tucked his head in and out 2 or 3 times. He was looking. He went to Monica and they was like, "Where's Cash at?" He said that he went out the front door. The blood is in the bathroom. They got 2 bathrooms, one in the master bathroom. I wonder, and when they say the blood, the affidavit says blood was in the bathroom on some tissue. I wonder what bathroom was it? Was it the master bathroom? Or was it the, I guess the community bathroom, on the side? Which bathroom was it this blood was at that everybody was just asleep? Those are the questions. You guys see what I'm saying? But everybody's asleep. But this intruder that you see is that came through this door, deadbolt, nobody woke up. Came back, you saying. This is what they're saying. Came back and then decided to use the bathroom and maybe wash clothes too. And you guys all sleep. And then there's a call from your phone at 6:53. I don't know, you guys. Make it make sense. May the 16th affidavit does not detail Brown's relationship. So there is question about, is Monica, it's not just something, a rumor, and Darian in a relationship. Somebody was like, oh, he's not her type. You know what? When you're doing what you're doing, you're anybody's type. And everybody knows that. You're anybody's type. It doesn't matter. I'm just being honest. She might like guys with full beards and everything and little your mustache going on, or that I can't remember what it's called, but when you doing drugs, you like everybody that does drugs with you. Period, point blank. Birds of a feather flock together, and that's just the way it is. I do have a little note here. Let me read it real quick. It says, Antonia squared the boy's face, and yes, she said it was blood all over the baby's face, and the upper half was covered in blood. In the 18-year-old, I'm not going to give out her name. She says she saw the blanket fall off, and she saw bite marks on his face. So I wonder, was they headed to? Because you passed the woods, so you couldn't be headed to the woods. You passed the woods, if it's true what the police is saying. Well, I guess they're finding maybe little blood things, little blood particles or something. Like you passed the woods. If you went that way and they're finding little particles of blood, you passed the woods. Where was you going down the street with this and then just decide? You guys, I don't know. I've got more. I'm going to get it together tonight. You guys, let me see. Yeah, mom identified him. Yeah, there's a question too. Did she get notified? That's a lot of time. They said the time on the surveillance. At Monica's house is like 8 minutes. The time that baby was found. It takes 3 minutes. Listen, it takes 3 minutes to get to Saddle Ridge, 7500 block, ground zero, to Monica's house. 3 minutes. So if somebody's seen camera, then he'd be like, I was looking for him. Because that's what he says. He was looking. That's what he said. Let me see if I have it. He said he was looking. That's what he said.
Sweetest little boy. He loved everybody. The biggest smile ever.
Maury lived in the same home as the 4-year-old. He says he woke up and the child was missing.
I got up. I'm talking about in my shorts. No socks, no shoes, no shirt. Running around the neighborhood looking for him. And I run down over there.
Maury's mother had been taking care of the child, contact with him.
She can't stop crying. She's been crying ever since. She don't know what to do. She thinks it's her fault. I tell her it's not. There's no reason for this. Like, what he did was wrong.
Brown, who also lives in the same neighborhood, was out on bond for an unrelated charge at the time of the murder. Fox 4 spoke to one of his family members off camera. They claim he suffers from mental health problems. It's still unclear if Brown knew the boy. Maury says he recognizes Brown from school but has no idea why this would happen.
It's a 4-year-old kid, bro. Like, for what? He was the sweetest boy ever. He loved like y'all right here. He'd be so happy to run out him. What's up, y'all?
At the house where Dallas police say 4-year-old Cash Gernon was kidnapped, Cameron Maury, who lives here, says he's as hurt as he is confused.
Like, why? He was 4, you know? Like, who does this to 4-year-old kids? You know what I'm saying? For what? Just for no reason? Just because you want to be evil?
Maury says his mother dated Cash's father until he left months ago, leaving Cash and his twin brother in their care. Until Saturday morning, when Maury's mother claims this man, Darian Brown, kidnapped Cash.
Because we got cameras all over the place in my house. It shows him coming in. Tucky Maya was asleep. Why he's asleep? Carry him out of my house while he's asleep. If I could right now, I'll switch my place for his. I love this little boy. Random, yes, random out of nowhere. For no reason. There's no reason for none of this. There's no like this. It's not from revenge, not from hate, not from none of that. Not from to get back at us. He loved to play superheroes. He always thought he was Iron Man.
Okay, you guys. I had one other thing I wanted to say, because when Lieutenant Wise was at that community meeting, she made sure that Antonise was there, saying, "Oh, we caught him." And the neighbor that lived a couple of doors down from Monica, that's supposed to had some run-in with before, they made sure those people were there. And I don't know. I just see, you know, I don't get it, you guys. I mean, I don't want to force something. I'm not forcing anything. I am open mind. I'm open mind, you know, because if someone has done something, they need help. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe in just handing somebody over because they're easy prey, and then all the stuff that you're saying does not make sense. Oh yeah, I ran around the building, no socks, no shoes, no nothing on, no shirt on. Yeah, and I ran over there. I wish you guys go back and look at that again. And he's got the shifty eyes when he's doing it. Like, he's looking at people. When he's looking at the reporter, he's looking at the reporter like, you remember we covered the Malia Bass case? He's looking at them like, do you believe what I'm saying? Did you guys get that feeling? Come on, I'm in the building real quick. We've already been here 1 hour. I see you guys in the house. Do you guys get that feeling when he's talking to camera? He's looking at the camera like, do you believe what I'm saying? Because he's looking at him like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, are you really into what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's not believable at all. I'm just telling you guys, that's what I see. I'm not saying it is what it is. I'm just saying when I hear him talk, he just looks like, yeah, he's trying too hard. He's trying too hard. He's like, you know what I'm saying? You see, who does that? And he's looking like be in agreement with me. And I'm like, dude. And then he said, we've got cameras all over our house. We got a whole bunch of cameras. Did you guys hear what he said? I don't even want to play it again. Do you guys need me to play it again and catch all of this stuff? Because he says it, and these things, exactly, the shifty eyes, exactly. Too much, too many red flags. Okay, y'all saying play it again. I'll play it one more time. Catch all of this stuff. Make sure you catch when he says, I went around the neighborhood, and he thought about it, and then he's like, I ran over there, because he know if anybody catch him going the way that I showed you guys the map, that he could say, I was looking for cash. I thought it was 10 or whatever. I don't know. They're going to come up with another lie, but here we go.
Sweetest little boy. He loved everybody. The biggest smile ever.
Maury lived in the same home as the 4-year-old. He says he woke up and the child was missing.
I got up, I'm talking about in my shorts, no socks, no shoes, no shirt, running around the neighborhood looking for him. And I run down over there.
Maury's mother had been taking care of the child, contact with him.
She can't stop crying. She's been crying ever since. She don't know what to do. She thinks it's her fault. I tell her it's not. There's no reason for this. Like, what he did was wrong.
Brown, who also lives in the same neighborhood, was out on bond for an unrelated charge at the time of the murder. Fox 4 spoke to one of his family members off camera. They claim he suffers from mental health problems. It's still unclear if Brown knew the boy. Maury says he recognizes Brown from school but has no idea why this would happen.
It's a 4-year-old kid, bro. Like, for what? He was the sweetest boy ever. He loved, like, y'all right here. He'd be so happy to run out him. What's up, y'all?
At the house where Dallas police say 4-year-old Cash Gernon was kidnapped, Cameron Maury, who lives here, says hurt as he is confused.
Like, wow. He was 4, you know? Like, who does this to 4-year-old kids? You know what I'm saying? For what? Just for no reason? Just because you want to be evil?
Maury says his mother dated Cash's father until he left months ago, leaving Cash and his twin brother in their care. Until Saturday morning, when Maury's mother claims this man, Darian Brown, kidnapped Cash.
Because we got cameras all over the place in my house. It shows him coming in. Maya was asleep. Why he's asleep? Carry him out of my house while he's asleep. If I could right now, I'll switch my place for his. I love this little boy. Random, yes, random out of nowhere. For no reason. There's no reason for none of this. There's no like this. It's not from revenge, not from hate, not from none of that. Not from to get back at us. He loved to play superheroes. He always thought he was Iron Man.
Okay, you guys, I wanted you guys to see it. I wanted you guys to see it again. Make sure I'm going to come on tomorrow. Everybody understand, I'm going to come on tomorrow around about noon just to do the tickets. If you did a super chat, I want you to make sure you come in here, get your tickets. I don't want you to lose on your tickets, and I'll try to reach out to you anyway, just so you'll know. But I'm not going to talk about the Cash case tomorrow. We're going to be back here Wednesday, part 2. Okay? I got a lot to share. Part 2. There's more stuff happening. And I'm going to tell you right now, I checked over the weekend. It was Saturday. They have still not gave the evidence to the DA, so the attorney cannot work on the case. The only thing right now that Darian is going to court on is the evading charges in December the 30th. He has no other court date. And I mean, you know, when people be like, they're charged, well, you got to get indicted, and that hasn't happened. Someone told me they got 90 days. I believe what they said because I've seen it somewhere myself. And I think May the 15th, June the 15th, July the 15th. So they got until maybe August the 15th. So, I mean, you're going to start seeing some movement quickly. So you guys make sure you come back Wednesday live at 5 p.m. I know I misspelled the word on the one thing, and I was just, I put time into that. It took me almost 2 hours to do that little 10-second little notification. And then I misspelled the word. I think I said broad or something, broad or something. And it spelled it that way. But nevertheless, you guys, be here with bells on, okay? Be here with bells on. Family said, I'm going to be here with bells on. 5 o'clock, we're going to go part 2. I've got a lot more information, but I can only give you so much. I want you to go back, look at this stuff, and tell me if it makes sense. I'm on the fence. It doesn't matter to me. I just want justice. I really do. I want justice. And I just don't want anybody in jail but something's not right. And, you know, I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I will see you Wednesday. Make sure if you put a super chat in there, come back tomorrow at noon and I will give you your ticket. You can see your number. If you don't, I probably will still put it in there and let you know that you can look at the video and see your number or whatever. Because we're getting close to July the 25th, and we got to get everything straightened out. All right, you guys, be good. Be safe. You guys, be nice to each other. Bye.
Thank you! Thank you!
Tyrese Gibson disappeared August the 22nd, 2020. He was last seen at his residence, picked up by a young lady named Brianna. 4 suspects have been arrested in the disappearance of Tyrese Gibson. The 4th suspect will be tried as an adult. Any information can help. If you know anything, please call Jacksonville Police Department, 903-586-2549. If you see something, say something.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all, and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence, knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.